Hello, Dad. This is Jay Warren. This is the Dadhood Journey podcast, and today's topic is this: wait for yours. Let's do it.
Hi, my name's Nico, and you're listening to my dad, Jay Warren. This is the Dadhood Journey podcast. Thanks for listening.
Yep. So I just got out of the water. I was surfing this morning, and very often I get messages from the ocean, and this morning was no different. I went out there, super excited to be back in the water. It had been a couple weeks, but also there's just a ton going on in life right now, and life is hectic and life is busy, as well as life is stressful. There's a lot of family things going on and business things going on. So going to surfing is always a relaxation place, a meditative place, because all I'm doing out there is surfing. I'm not trying to multitask with my phone and the computer and kiddo and business and errands and laundry and all that kind of stuff. So when I'm in those kind of quieter places, my mind's able to slow down a bit, not always, but I'm able to get messages of what needs to come through, or space that needs to be created, or themes that I need to look more closely at. And today's message was wait for yours. And so one, I'll tell you how that came up surfing wise, and two, I'll tell you how it really kind of applies to one, what's going on with me, and how it might also be going on for you, because this isn't about just me. It's about what may be helping you. So surfing wise, wait for yours means when you're out there, you paddled out, you're in the lineup, you're waiting for the set to come in, and in between sets, it's the lull, there's nothing going on, you're just kind of waiting. There can be an antsiness, right? Like you're out there to surf, you want waves, but you can't force the waves to come, right? Like that's completely beyond your control. But as surfers know, and if you go to a place where surfers go consistently, there are always waves that will come. Otherwise, nobody'd be there. Surfers much better than me, surfers that know the ocean, know that swells and all that kind of stuff, they would be in other places. So it would be dumb to go out and surf there, right? So there's always going to be waves coming. So, and because you can't force them to come to you, you just have to wait. You just have to wait. And that can be really frustrating sometimes, because I'm a doer, I'm a pusher, I'm a go, let's make a plan, let's execute, let's make it happen type of guy. And in surfing, that doesn't happen. So it makes me be more patient and just go with the flow that either comes or doesn't come. But second of all, wait for yours also meant, because it's towards the end of the summer, it's Sunday morning, there's a lot of guys out there, and gals too. It's not just guys out there, predominantly guys, but there's a lot of surfers out there. So there is a feeling of, oh man, when these waves finally do come in a set, what if I don't get one? And then I have to wait another set, and all this mental craziness that goes on when really I'm sitting in the ocean early in the morning, looking out at an amazing ocean with birds flying around. There's little minnow fishies around me. It's just a gorgeous place. But, mentally I'm doing a job on myself because I'm trying to make surfing happen. So what invariably happens, though, is when you're out there, even though the break that I surf is called Pipes, it's in Cardiff here in San Diego, it's really consistent. It's a reef break. It's pretty consistent of exactly where it's going to break, and it peels left and peels right. It's not all over the place like beach breaks can be. But even then, with a bunch of, like, say, 20 surfers out there, it's going to break slightly different left or right, and it's going to be either right in front of you or paddleable off to the side. So you're going to be in the position to catch that wave, whereas the 10 guys off to your left, just a little south, like, they're in perfect position for another wave that you're not going to get. So in a wait for yours, that message came of, all right, so one, I can't make everything happen in the way that I want to, so I got to wait. And then I also have to wait for mine, and that there's going to be something that a wave that comes perfectly my way. So what does this mean as far as dadhood's concerned? Well, one, it means that you could get out surfing and enjoy it like I do. But really the point in a more life metaphorical sense is there are ebbs and flows of our parenthood journey. There are ebbs and flows in our relationships with our kids, with our spouse, and there's going to be times where making something happen, pushing something, making the kid go to practice, making the kid sign up for this, making the kid go to bed. Same can apply in adult world for your spouse. Making it happen just is not worth the time and effort. It's just going to make things worse, or at the very least, nothing good is going to happen of it. So that wait for yours means if you can be patient and sit within what everything is going on with your relationship with your kid, and be attentive and patient at the same time, there's going to come the perfect window where you say the right thing for your kiddo to respond and to connect. There's going to be a perfect opportunity for you to do an activity that's going to be really fun, and you're not going to have to, like, force them to go and have it be a battle trying to, like, get them to go somewhere or get them to do something with you. I have definitely been a victim of that lately. I've been doing that a lot even just yesterday. Nico and I we did some stuff in the morning, had a swim lesson, but then I wanted to, like, be doing stuff. I wanted to get out of the house and, like, maybe run errands or go to the beach or go to the park or go for a bike ride or something. But Nico was just in the mood for a home day, and I was frustrated by it, and I let myself get frustrated by it. That frustrated him, and things just weren't great. I had to rein myself in because all he wanted to do is just play at home and play in the backyard, and that's totally cool, but we were just at odds. And so I was trying to push it. I was trying to make it happen. I was trying to make a wave happen, and it didn't go well. I mean, in surfing, if you're trying to make a wave happen, nothing happens, and you just paddle around and you just waste your energy. Whereas with a kiddo, you're wasting energy, but you're also, like, throwing fuel onto a fire that makes it even more difficult sometimes. So in my message of wait for yours, or in this case, wait for mine, put some thought to that to see what are you pushing in your relationship with your kid, something that you want for them more so than something your kid wants for themselves, or something that you're just not exercising enough patience to allow things to unfold. I know a lot of times, especially as dads, but as parents, we think we're in charge, have to make things happen, direct, teach, control, all those kind of things we feel as our parental role because we have these little kids that, quote, don't know any better. But we don't have to put as much effort and work as hard at it as we really think we do. All right, so that's my points to ponder as I'm leaving the ocean. Nice and tired, nice and salty. Get to go home and shower. Hopefully have some waffles when I get home and enjoy those and enjoy the rest of my Sunday with fam. And hope you do too. So until next time, take good care of yourself, take good care of your family, and we'll connect on the next episode.
I hope you enjoyed that episode. You can hang out with other dads in our Facebook group. Just go to Facebook, search for the Dadhood Journey, and apply to get in. See you there, and see you on the next episode. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Perfect.
There you go, Dan.